Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Just keep on collecting the money. Keep on collecting the money. It doesn't end, guys. It doesn't end. Yeah, that's actually my range. Anyways, today, guys, I'm gonna be showing you guys how you can earn money from adverts. Now you're probably wondering, LPE Pro, is this actually legit? Relax, I got you. This site is actually super legit. You earn money just by viewing ads. Basically, it works like YouTube, for those who understand YouTube actually. YouTube people get paid as well. So as soon as you see the ads on my video, I get paid, but not as much as what you earn on this site. So for those guys who are interested, sit down and let me entertain you and make you, enjoy and earn money. So first of all, you're gonna need a brand new, a brand new, whatever, browsing page, whatever you guys call it. You see, everybody has its own naming system and all that. So you're gonna need a brand new website. What I mean, exactly like this. I've cleaned up all my history, guys, so you're not gonna find anything here. Everything that I've watched, everything is just a clean, brand new site. Yeah, just to avoid, Anyways, what you need first, guys. Number one, to earn money, what you need, click the link in the description. The first link in the description, guys. Immediately click the link in the description. You're gonna land to a page that looks like this. Exactly like this, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you click the first link in the description. For those who don't know what a description is, you see, that's another problem. I'm gonna show you guys what a description is. So basically, a description is, guys, this part here. This is the part that is called the description. When you press show more, this is the description. So the link will be somewhere up here. The first link in the description. The link is clickable. It's usually in blue in smartphones as well as in your computer or PC. So basically, this is the description. And on your phone, just touch this line here, the title of the video. Just touch the title of the video on your phone, and that's the description. And yeah, that's basically it. So here, once you're here, all you need to do is come to username. Username is basically the name that you're gonna be using, to enter this site. It doesn't have to be your real name, you see. Anything that you can remember, actually, because if you forget your username, then you're done. You're just done. You're guys. I don't have to lie to you about that. So after username, you head over to email. Now, email is basically, you have to write your legit email, because in case you forget the password, your email is going to be sent to your password is going to be sent to your email. It's that simple. And then password, guys, you already know it's your password basically. So I would advise you not to use caps lock, as in capital letters in other terms. Just go on with small caps. You'll see the reason. And then confirm your password. After that, guys, head over to desired pin. Now this desired pin is what you're going to be using when you want to withdraw your money. Let's say to your ATM account, maybe, I don't know, to your, payee, whatever you use actually. For Africans, because this site is actually worldwide, so I don't know where you live in, so I'm trying to generalize this. In Africa, it's going to be M-Pesa. So whatever you put there is the pin that you're going to be using to send that money to your M-Pesa account. It's that simple. Basically, whatever you write there is what you're gonna type in that pin so that the money in your account can go to your M-Pesa. It doesn't have to be your M-Pesa pin. And if you live abroad, whatever you use there is actually the thing that you're gonna be using if you want to withdraw money to your, credit card. You get it? Yeah, it's that simple, guys. I've explained in layman language. I don't know what layman language is, but my cousin got an A and she used to tell me that, so I'm just saying. Anyways, that's out of the topic. So head over to bath. Bath is basically bath, guys. I mean, seriously, it's not a shower. That's BIRTH. So the day you're born, they are actually. You type in just there. You don't have to type in the whole thing. Just there. And then after that, guys, you come here down, and here is where you put you have to click or touch the cloud. So basically, this is the cloud, as you can see here. So you click it like that. So if you're told to teach the laptop, maybe the tag, the pencil, it depends on what you're told, but it's just the same, guys. It's basically the same thing. And then after that, I have read and understood and accepted the terms of the service. That's basically it. Let's skip to the next screen. So after that, after you're through with that, it's going to bring you here. You have been registered, and then it's going to take you here to public likes, and then you put your username and your password. So basically here you put exactly what you did in the, you know, the registration. So yeah, it's that simple. So basically guys, after you've done that, I'm not going to show you what I put in. I mean, seriously guys, that's just legit me being stupid. Anyways, after that, it's going to take you here. So as you can see here, it's profiling survey. This is the last part guys. So if you live in East Africa guys, what I was saying is you're going to be using M-Pesa, that is. So here you put your number, the number that you want that money to be sent to. You see how that's simple. So if you don't want it, I don't know if you can skip here. I'm not sure about this part. I don't think you can skip here. So basically you can try and read this stuff. Maybe it's going to help you where you're from, because it depends, you know, with the location. Everything happens differently. If you live in another country, they're going to be showing you a different type of, you know, payment method. But basically it comes down to the same thing. Here's where you put in the details to where that money is going to be sent. Actually, you get it. So basically you can just put in your number here. I'm going to show you. I'm not going to show you the number obviously, but I'm going to show you what I'm putting in. Guys, with this number you have to be very serious, because in case you put a, you know, wrong number just by one digit, that's it. You can't do anything about it. Basically every day your money is going to be sent to the wrong person, you know what I mean. And you actually withdraw on every Friday. So I'm going to explain when I get to that. So you get the idea here. Put in your real number, or whether it's your, you know, ATM card, I think, I don't remember. But yeah, that number as well, you put it here according to where you live. Basically, if you live in East Africa, it will be easier for you to receive your money via M-Pesa. That's why I'm showing you here. You just put your number. It's that simple. For those guys who live abroad, just answer as they tell you, and then we'll move on. And then guys, it's going to tell you your profile survey has been completed. Make sure it tells you that your profile survey has been completed, and then this is where you're going to land on. Basically, I'm not going to show you the username. That's definitely because I don't want, you know. And yeah, so here, this is the main account, you see, and this is the ad, this is the commission, Facebook, and cash. Here there is a green line says pay with M-Pesa. I'll explain to you what that means in a few. And then these are basically the graphs. These graphs are updated every day to show you. Basically, you learn about these graphs. Just to know what I'm going to explain to them in a bit. So let's say you want to earn money. What do? You head over to earn, and then PTC, ladies and gentlemen. Follow me step by step, whether it's on phone, whether it's on a laptop, whether it's the same process. And then start surfing. When you start surfing guys, it's going to be loading up adverts. You see, the advertisement usually appears below the forbidden, that word 403 forbidden, usually appears below that. So whatever appears below that does not matter to you. What matters is here, click or touch the tag. That's what matters to you. So if you click the touch the tag and send, these guys are going to confirm that actually you have done what you're supposed to do. As you can see, we've been credited 10 shillings. That's $0.01, I'm guessing. I'm going to explain to you everything in a bit. Just relax. I'm taking you step by step. Click the sunglass, send, and there you've been awarded 10 shillings. As you can see, start again, because this actually, it usually restarted itself, but to be on the safer side, just click start surfing, and this is the free version. So you can try, if you don't trust the site, you can try the free version first, as you get used to it, and then you can upgrade later. You don't have to upgrade immediately as soon as you know start the thing. So yeah, basically it's just clicking and earning 10 shillings. Clicking and earning 10 shillings. For the American guys, transferring 10 shillings to American currency is actually $0.001. Yeah, I think that's, yeah. Is it $0.01? I think it's $0.01, because $1 is 100 shillings. What about 10 shillings? You do the math, guys. This is money. So yeah. To all the Muslim guys out there, I wish you are so Makbul and Ramadan Kareem, and this actually can help you buy something for the Eid. So guys, yeah, it lands you here. You see what it says there? It says that let me show you. Look here. Wait a second. As you can see there, you have already watched 6 ads today. Upgrade your account or come back tomorrow. So basically, the free version, you get only 5 ads because it expires on the 6th. So you get 5 ads, which is 50 shillings or $0.05. Yeah, $0.05 or 0.5. I think it's 0.05. Yeah, it's 0.05. Yeah, $0.05. So if you go back to summary, you're going to see here, main account has risen by 50 shillings just by doing that, guys. If you live in Africa, you know the struggles. You don't have to discuss about this, guys. You know the struggles. Guys, here in Africa, we are really struggling. So this can be your side pocket money, I guess. I don't know. So let's say, for example, you want to upgrade. You have seen that the site is actually legit, and you want to upgrade. What do? You basically press pay with M-Pesa, this green line here. You see from the graph down below, it already shows today you have earned 50 shillings. You see how legit this thing is? If you want to upgrade, let's say you're trusting the site now, you want to upgrade, you basically press pay with M-Pesa, and then this is what happens. Go to M-Pesa menu in your phone, that is. You don't do that, just sit it there. And then lipa na M-Pesa, then select pay bill, and then enter business number, which is written here. Make sure you enter the correct details, guys, because if one thing goes wrong, trust me, things are not going to be, good for you. And then enter account number, public lights, simple. And then enter amount in Kenya shillings. How much money do you want to upgrade? Upgrading, I'm going to show you how much each upgrading costs, So I'm going to show that in a bit. Enter amount in Kenya shillings. That's you see, that's basically people in West Africa. In your country is going to be written in your, your details. Everything's going to be written in your way. I'm just showing you the general way of doing it. So enter M-Pesa pin, your M-Pesa pin, and after that you'll receive a confirmation message from M-Pesa. You hear that? You're gonna receive a confirmation message from M-Pesa, and then down below here, after the message has entered your phone, that is, you're gonna go down below here and you're gonna type in the number. This is the number that you used because you used your number to send money to this account. You get the idea now. So you're gonna type in your number there. And then the confirmation code. Now this confirmation code actually is what comes from the M-Pesa. So after entering your number, down below the confirmation code, guys. It's that simple. If you have any questions in this particular session, just hit me up in the comment section. Comment section. For those who don't know what a comment section is, I'm gonna be showing you as well. For the guys who don't know what a comment section is, I don't know whether you've been living under a rock or I don't even know what you've been doing all this time. But anyways, I'm gonna show you what a comment section is. So yeah, this, guys, is the description as I shown you before, and this is the comment section. As you can see here, this is the comment section where you just type in your comments and you comment just like that. So if you have a question, this is where you should be asking me. And then after that, guys, you're probably done. You head over to upgrade. Let me show you a little bit details. So upgrading price 4,500. This is for basic. This is the basic stuff. And the advantages, let me explain to you a little bit about upgrading. You see, the advantages of upgrading, if you're using a free account, which is basically where you are at now, you'll be getting 5 ads regularly. So every day you'll be earning 50 shillings or $0.5. Once you upgrade, ladies and gentlemen, that's where the good stuff actually comes in. You're now getting 25 ads a day. The upgrading is actually 4,500 or $45, as you can see there. Once you start upgrading, you get 25 ads. So per day, basically you're earning 250 shillings if you live in Kenya or Tanzania or somewhere there. And shillings is a little bit higher. In Tanzania, it's going to be like, 2,000 or something. And in America, we'll be earning around, it's written there, I think it's $0.25 a day. Just think about it, $0.25 a day, guys. And it's just, every single day. It expires after 1 year. 365 days basically. So if you register, let's say if I'm registering today via, I've just upgraded my account today, it's going to end next year today. That's what I'm getting at. And if you want to go higher, let's say business premium, it's $140. So from there, guys, this is just the basic, the general term. This is what I'm trying to get at here. Whatever you go above that, you already know what to do. Basically, if you upgrade further, you get 50 instead of 25. If you get 25, you're getting 250 shillings if you live in Kenya, guys. You understand the struggle. You know what that money means to us. And if you upgrade to premium, you get 50. That's 500 shillings every day, guys. 500 shillings. In America, that's basically, I think it's $3 every single day, as just upgrading for 14,000 shillings. And if you move on to the gold, guys, you're earning 1,000 shillings every single day. 1,000 shillings. You can see what I mean. And yeah, that's basically how you do that. If you have any problems, guys, make sure to just comment down below and I'll be replying to you guys, because that's what I do. And yeah, so basically what you need to know here is your password, username and PIN. That's what matters basically. So if you head over here to money, let's say you want to withdraw, you head over to money and click withdraw, because that's what you have to. So as you can see here, the main balance is 50 because that's what you have. Obviously, M-Pesa cannot, these guys cannot give you 50 shillings because you just came in today and you want to withdraw today. It doesn't work like that. So they have the limit. The limit, I think, is 2,500, ladies and gentlemen. And you only withdraw Friday to Friday. Friday to Friday. For those guys who live in America, they're going to be writing to you guys as well. If you are to come here, let's say you want to withdraw, they're going to be telling you the limit there as well. It's actually $2.5. Oh, no, it's $2.5, yeah. So, yeah. Here will be your details. Let's say you want to withdraw like $100 or 10,000 shillings. So it's going to be written here 10,000 shillings or $100, whatever it is, whatever country you're in. And enter amount. That amount there will be here. You hear? So you actually say, I want to withdraw like 50 shillings. I don't need all that. Or maybe $50. I don't need the $100. So whatever you want to withdraw, you're going to be fixing it in amount. And then this pin is the pin that I told you about in the beginning of this browser. There was a pin there. The referral pin that I told you about. That's what you put there. And then you hit over withdraw. Once you click withdraw, guys, it's gonna load up. If it's Friday, because the only day withdraw actually in this site I've realized is Friday, unless they update it to something better. If they update it, don't worry, guys. Your boy is here for you. Just relax. So withdraw. If it's Friday, guys, give it like 10-30 minutes. It doesn't really take long. Your phone will be hitting up, and then a message like this is going to come. Let me show you guys. Basically, you're gonna be receiving like 10,000, whatever you want to, withdraw. It's that simple. And let's say you want to show your friends and stuff, you can show them just by sending them your link. Actually, if you send them your link, you get paid for that. You see, I'm not really sure about this link thing because I haven't get paid yet. Is it get paid yet or gotten paid yet by the link? But still, if you wanted to try, let's say, refer someone, you head over to tools, and then you copy. Your link will appear somewhere here. I'm not going to show you this link, obviously, but the link you have to click to get here is the link in the description, guys. If you want to refer your friends, it's okay. You just come here to referrals, and then tools, and then this would appear. You just copy your link over here, and then that link you can show it to your friends and families. And if they upgrade, you guys can get a little bit of for yourself. It's not that much, I'm not going to lie to you, but still you can get something, as a side money. For the people in Africa, you guys understand what I'm talking about, you see, because the struggle is real. That's why we are black in color. Anyways, so that's basically it, guys. These other things should not worry you. What you need to worry about is summary, how to earn the money, how to refer to people, referral tools, and how to withdraw. That's the only thing you need to worry about, guys. These other things should not, go into your mind and all that, because they're not really, you get the idea. So yeah, as you can see, if you don't upgrade, you stay in the free account. It usually says expires never. Every day, guys, you will be earning 50 shillings for the rest of your life. That's what they say. Until this set is shut down otherwise, or maybe you die. But we don't pray for that. So if you upgrade, guys, that's where the good stuff comes in. So make sure you upgrade, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be hard on yourself. Just upgrade. Because once you upgrade, that's where the money starts flowing in, ladies and gentlemen. Just wake up in the morning. Usually, let me tell you something. For example, you are through with the 5 ads. For example, you just click the 5. That's why we have 50 shillings. If you are to check here, let me show you. Let's say we click the graph and then send. You see, it's gonna tell us your ads are already done. So we can't do anything until 9 hours from now. Until 24 hours usually, but now it's just telling you 9 hours. So basically, after 9 hours, you can try again. This site is not actually, but it's usually best after 24 hours. Let's say I've done it now, and then tomorrow the same exact time. But what you should think about is your advertisement clicks will reset in. That's what you should be thinking about. Whenever that number reaches 0 again and then starts counting, make sure start surfing. What I'm trying to say is, immediately these 9 hours are over, don't think about it, guys. Just start surfing, try again. If it says your ads are over, then relax, wait for tomorrow. But if it gives you money, you don't want money, you want to tell me. You see, that's the thing about guys. And yeah, maybe these guys can hopefully, maybe this, these guys who open this site can hopefully help us, with a little $100 and all that. So yeah, guys, that's basically it. That's how you earn money from public likes. I hope this, guys, I try to explain it so nicely. If maybe you think I should do a little better, or you didn't get something, just comment down below, and your boy will be replying to every single thing. Don't worry about it, just comment down below and I got you guys, because that's how I roll. And yeah, guys, that's it. If there are any more questions, don't worry, I'll get to you guys, because you know me. And see you guys in the next reaction episode. Get rich or die trying, and peace.